Hello everyone, please before you skip, hear me out. I have some important news and it would mean the world to me if you would listen. I know I've kind of fallen off the face of the earth for the last 3 years. I'd usually show up in some intros and outros and videos here and there, but the last 3 years has been absolute hell for me. I've got a disease called ulcerative colitis. I've had it since I was 18, but the last 3 years I've had an ongoing flare-up, and basically I'm at the end of the line now where I need surgery, and I actually have surgery scheduled for next week. I will be having part of my bowels removed, I'll have my large colon taken out, and I'll have my small intestine attached to my abdomen. I'll have a stoma, and I'll have a bag, and I'll have that for life, and that'll take care of waste management. And I won't lie, I'm pretty scared and sad about it all. But I thought I should let you guys know, just in case I die or something goes wrong and I can't get the uploads out. But me and Etch do actually have about 2 months worth of songs scheduled in preparation for this surgery, so it shouldn't be a problem. But the healing may take between 2-3 months because a lot of the singing is very guttural. I usually use my abs quite a bit, and there will be incisions in my abs to get the bowels out. So I may be out of action for a bit longer. We all have faith in Etch. We know he could carry the channel on his own. But yeah, I thought I should let you guys know. And I would love to tell you a bit more about the actual disease, to be completely honest. It's because it is horrible, and it's something that nobody ever talks about. Now, I think the main reason nobody talks about ulcerative colitis or any of the inflammatory bowel diseases is because they are bowel diseases. It's kind of embarrassing. I know it shouldn't be, but at the same time, I'm having agonizing, torturous bowel movements that last 10-20 minutes, and that's not even going the whole time. It's just you're in pain, you're cramping up for that amount of time. Who am I meant to talk to about that? I don't want to talk to anyone about that. I'm only talking about it now because I feel like I owe it to my younger self, and I owe it to people out there who are going through absolute hell, and they really want some sort of outlet, some sort of vent, some sort of knowledge that someone else is going through the unbelievable pain they're going through. There is no way to express how mental it will make you go. I promise you, it's insane. It is absolute insanity, and I have been on the verge of insanity because it's too much for a person to take. Because it's not just once or twice a day. It's throughout the day, and it's not knowing when throughout the day. You can't do anything. You can't go to events. You can't go out. You can't go traveling because you need to think about where the toilets are. And that is incredibly stressful, and it's unfair. And I feel so every single person out there that has ulcerative colitis or Crohn's or some sort of autoimmune disease, I would just give you the biggest hug, and it would mean so much. It would be the most powerful hug I could ever give to a person. It would mean more than any hug I've ever given. Sharing that with someone who has been through this pain, because it is a pain that is sort of unique, as it comes in all different forms but all in one. I kind of describe it like barbed wire being pulled through my bowels, but I also get this dull ache in the left side, down the descending colon, and it can kind of ruin a day because that sort of lasts from 8 AM till 1 PM, sort of this dull ache. But then in between that you'll have these agonizing bowel movements, but the dull ache is always there. The agonizing bowel movements as well, one of the reasons why this can be such torture is because you might be absolutely knackered, falling asleep, drifting off. As soon as you lay on your left side, the pressure triggers a bowel movement, and you're all of a sudden you were about to fall asleep, but you're then wide awake, and you got to find a toilet, and you got to go, and then you go to the toilet, and it wakes you up. But luckily, if you're really tired, you can go back to bed. But then you go back to bed, and then 10-20 minutes later, you're there again in the agonizing pain, and you got to get up and do it again, and then you're wide awake. And so I've had some like really bad sleeping problems. To be honest, I should have had this operation a long time ago, and I know I'm gonna feel incredibly stupid for not having it a long time ago, because this will get rid of the pain. Like, obviously I'll have a whole new way of living, and I am very self-conscious about like the fact that I'll have a bag on me, like if I'm going swimming or just out down the beach or something. I'm gonna look a bit different, but that's all vanity, and I just know I'm gonna be like kicking myself when I'm pain-free and able to live a normal life. Like, I cannot wait for that moment when I'm all healed up. It's just ridiculous. I am far too patient for my own good. To put up with this for 20 years is insane. Now, to explain like what ulcerative colitis actually is, basically the inner lining of my colon gets inflamed and ulcerated, and I'll maybe have to show you some images, because it can be absolutely brutal. And my colon is an extremely bad case, because it is all just like white, covered in ulcers throughout. If you're wondering why I haven't had surgery sooner, my consultant has actually always been pushing for me to have surgery. Even before this last really bad flare-up, we've gone through all the different immunosuppressant drugs like the adalimumab, vedolizumab, mercaptopurine. We've gone through everything, and the best solution is to take out the diseased part of the body. So that's where I'm at now. But I do feel incredibly defeated and broken. Like, I never wanted to feel this broken. I like to hide the fact that I'm broken. But this is like the end of the line for me. And I have tried alternatives as well, like hypnotherapy and different diets and medicines, but nothing's worked. If you have some sort of chronic pain or disease or disability, you need to believe, like, please just believe that you have it for some reason. It's to make you stronger somehow. It's some sort of challenge to make you better. I don't believe in like God, but I love the saying, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest warriors. Like, that is something that has kept me going through all the torture. Now, lastly, I just want to apologize to all my friends and family and some relationships, as I have gradually just disappeared out of everyone's lives. Even my closest friends like Etch will tell you how I decline every single invite, because I do not leave the house anymore. And if I do, I'll have to make sure not to eat anything all day, like maybe 24 hours in advance, and I'll have to make sure to take painkillers when I go. And if I do go out, it'll only be for a couple of hours. The last time I spent 24 hours in someone's company was in 2022. And to be honest, I don't want to see anyone because I am depressed and I have nothing good to say. And I hate people that complain, so I don't want to be one of those people. Yeah, so that pretty much sums it up. I do have a song for all this, by the way. It's very angry, very powerful, depressing. So it's pretty good. But thank you all for listening, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
You already know it's gonna bang. Okay, let me just grab another pill, and I'll be ready to play. We're here to play some kiss games and win one. Gotta take on everyone. Let's try have fun. Some fun, some fun. We're here to play some kiss games and win one. Gotta take on everyone. Let's try have fun, so fun, so fun. I feel I'm coming up, my whole body's tingling. The bells are falling and my actions is just stopping. I'm so focused and so free, nothing can stand me. Your body far from the locking in. What's next? Game, homie. Chasing down the halls for the bass, for the walls, it's the nightclub, homie. I'm seeing disco balls, so rules kinda blown. I'm going for a holy game. Me a blade, I gotta try to kill them all. Hey, great, make a jam when me. If we kill everybody, we give all money. And all Thanos give a shit, but forget that in the end we can roll out in the next game. Get ready. Break, John, me, all my team. And go on a killing spree. Break, John, me, all my team. And go on a killing spree. Oh, I know. I don't feel so good. Now I'm coming down. Try to vote out. Everybody wants more, but all I want is no withdrawal.
Damn, shoot, you can do it, win these games. Use my cards and have some faith. Play how I play, unlovely.
It's damn cool. You always forgot my name. I got your cross and brought me faith. Now watch me play unlovely.
And so he shall rise from the ashes to bring more of the hypnotic chaos. I'm inside the minds of men, so when you all fall before me, all hail Thanos! I'm back like a ghost in the hall, been reborn like a fawn. Any side best, but to remind you can do it. Get your motherfucking ride on. Eyes on the prize, don't fall. You're looking for long. Started off like a tricky bad trip. No hyperventilation, concentration, don't slip. Legendary cover, more than like did anybody ever give a shit? Put a dick, pay attention, jump ropes coming quick. Look at you jumping and ooh, I'm so goddamn proud of you. Look at you flying and ooh, left across the trucking room.
I know I'm a bad man. I kill people for money. I know I'm a bad person, but I'm Break, John, me, all my team, and go on a killing spree. Break, John, me, all my team, and go on a killing spree. Break, John, me, all my team, and go on a killing spree. Break, John, me, all my team, and go on a killing spree. Oh no, the calm down. Minso, I need the drugs. Give up to my Minso. It's okay, I can do this game. Just jump, and a little drugs break. Uh-oh.
The light